Two teams are with us now, and fire machines on the far side of the pitch to greet them, and lots of black and white scarves being twirled around in the giant away end, holding 6,000 tonight. Another big event in Newcastle United's era under Eddie Howe, looking to take them back to the League Cup final. And we are underway on BBC Radio Newcastle, with United going forwards quickly up the left wing towards Joelinton, up the line to Murphy, just behind halfway, digs it out, forward ball, Isak on the chase, into the penalty area, Isak turns, holds it up, plays in Joelinton, and he got completely underneath that, and in the 4th minute Newcastle with their first attempt, but it is high over the crossbar.
Yeah, he had one of them at Spurs at the weekend, didn't he, and had one in a previous game as well.
Arsenal players in there, plenty of red shirts, headed away, then another Newcastle block, then Martinelli blocked by Tonali, and then Saliba blocked in the middle. Danger here, but Dubravka's got the ball eventually. Havertz in the 6-yard box challenging for it with Hall, and Byrne was on top of things as well. Newcastle survive what ended up being a bit of a scramble.
Pinball, wasn't it? Ricocheting all over the place.
Setting up with Tonali next to the back post, Livramento front post, right-footed in-swinger, headed over the top, and that is a big opportunity for Yuri and Timber, almost underneath the crossbar, but got underneath the ball and missed the target with the header.
Yeah, that's the second one he's had.
Joelinton wide right to Murphy in space, and now United come up towards the halfway line, carried by Jacob Murphy. Played forwards for Isak to chase, right-hand side, needs some support. Isak keeping possession, trying a trick, getting away from his man. Isak into the penalty area, looks for Gordon, might come for Lewis Hall. Cleared away in front of the goalkeeper. And then Arsenal with another clearance straight to Tonali over the top. Tonali over the top from the edge of the area. That is a big moment for Newcastle, with Isak getting away, causing Arsenal problems again with his running down the right-hand side. Couldn't find Gordon, it came to Hall and it was blocked, and then Tonali has missed a big opportunity to open the scoring.
Brilliant from Isak.
And it's come for Anthony Gordon, up to Isak, time to turn in the centre circle, then the through ball for Murphy to race onto. Newcastle in the final third here, and other players getting forwards into the box. Murphy goes on the outside, still Murphy. Wins a corner. Isak went down in the middle and now looks to the referee and perhaps is asking the question of John Brooks as to whether there was a foul there and whether VAR needs to look at something. Now Willock in midfield, a heavy touch, won back by Rice for Arsenal, and Trossard on. And here's an opportunity for Martinelli to race away into the penalty area. Martinelli hits the post. Well, that's a huge moment for Arsenal. Gabriel Martinelli, right-hand side, after Newcastle lost it in the Arsenal half, played forwards quickly, a first-time ball from Trossard, and Martinelli was away, and from the edge of the area, right-footed shot, smacked off Dubravka's left-hand post.
Opened us up, didn't it? Great one-touch football.
We've got more energy here in this attack, and it's Martinelli, this time on the left-hand side, taking on Botman, looking to beat his man. Goes backwards with it, Lewis Skelly's ball in, comes across to Trossard, missed kick, then a layoff from Trossard second time around, and Odegaard over the top, via a deflection, corner on the left, as Arsenal try to keep the pressure on.
Yeah, total miss kick from Trossard, he gets lucky. Balls for Odegaard. Willock gets in the way, gets the block in, corner kick.
It's delivered in by Rice. Dubravka's missed it, and Arsenal trying to stab it in. The ball is loose on the 6-yard line. What a block. Sven Botman threw himself at it, and Newcastle clear the danger, but it's going to come back in now from Trossard. Arsenal win a throw following another Newcastle block on this near side. Dubravka came out, but the whip on the ball from Rice was wicked and couldn't get there. There was a back heel, then other players having a stab at it, and Botman eventually with a vital block to keep it at 0-0. And forwards go Byrne and Botman, and Joelinton. Arsenal were a long way from the penalty box on the left, but probably about 10 yards ahead of it. Dubravka hangs it up, and the big boys try to help it on. It's lifted into the area. Here's Isak, it's into the net! kick off the bar and in as Newcastle take the lead in the League Cup semi-final. Dubravka's free kick lifted up high and headed on, and it dropped for Isak, centre of the box, and the player so often linked to Arsenal has scored for Newcastle at the Emirates Stadium. 37 minutes, Arsenal 0, Newcastle United 1.
Just so simple, straightforward ball, go and compete for it, it drops. And if you wanted to drop to anybody, you wanted to drop to that man.
The header on was from Botman, it looked like, then Murphy with a touch, and Isak left-footed lifted it up and high beyond Raya. The away fans get their black and white scarves out and cheer as Isak is credited over the public address system. VAR might be checking a possible offside, but players on their way back into the half, having celebrated at the other end of the pitch. Gordon stretching the play on the far side. Isak drops in, receives it and shifts it. It's now with Murphy. Low ball to Isak in the box. Alexander Isak with a shot saved. Yes! Anthony Gordon has doubled the advantage for Newcastle United in front of the away end after Raya parried Isak's shot. What a position they are in. That could be crucial. 51 minutes at the Emirates Stadium in the first leg. Anthony Gordon, and it's Arsenal 0, Newcastle United 2.
Well, Isak involved yet again. His feet, he's just got such quick feet. He drops into the hole, picks it up, plays it out to Murphy. Murphy plays it back to him. It's a good little ball. Gets the shot away, decent save. He's never missing, is he?
Oh, what scenes of celebration behind that goal and in the corner where the players ran to. Gordon with the fist pumps in the direction of the fans, and now he turns and makes his way back to the Newcastle half. They have scored early in the second half. Arsenal have got it outside the box. Kai Havertz, wide right. Now the cross, takes a deflection. Havertz header. Oh, he's got it all wrong. Kai Havertz at the near post with the ball dropping after a Newcastle deflection on the cross. Should score, and he's headed it wide.
Thought he was going to get clattered, didn't he?
Play it forwards to Lewis Skelly now. They've come over to the near side again, attacking the goal to the left. Martinelli onto Lewis Skelly, deflected cross, edge of the area, great block again in the middle of the box. Arsenal still with it, and then over the top by Martinelli, who scooped it up and then had the effort. He's missed the target, and Arsenal keep missing the target, and Newcastle still lead 2-0.
I think they're playing five-a-side, Arsenal.
Joelinton with that block.
He just flicks it up and volleys it straight over the top of the crossbar. Can't keep missing the chances they're missing, Arsenal.
Arsenal trying to get one back towards the end of the game with a cross from the right, edge of the box. Jorginho over the top. They appeal for a corner, but Dubravka didn't touch it. It was always rising from Jorginho.
Good hit. Always rising, as you say, though, Reza.
It's up to the referee now. The 5 minutes have been played. To the edge of the area, Livramento gets his boot to the ball. Martinelli's got it on the floor, just outside the box. Crosses to the back post. Dubravka punches. Saliba retrieves it. Still we play on. Cross to the near side. Arsenal keep it alive. Sean Longstaff heads away. Final whistle is blown. Newcastle United with a 2-0 win at the Emirates Stadium in the first leg of the League Cup semi-final. Only halfway in the tie, but a huge step towards a return to Wembley and a second League Cup final in 2 seasons. And what a night it's been, what a performance and result. One of the best and most significant under Eddie Howe.